An 18-year-old kid was still in high school, but he lined up next to an Olympic champion, Letseli Tebogo, gold medalist, one of the fastest men on this planet. The gun went off under a packed Oregon sky, and nobody watching was ready for this. It was July 4th, 2026. The Prefontaine Classic was back at Hayward Field in Eugene, Oregon. This is the biggest track meet in America every single year. It's the only US stop on the Diamond League Tour. This was edition number 51. Over 12,000 fans packed the stands. The 200-meter field was stacked. Tebogo of Botswana led the pack as the reigning Olympic champ. Zimbabwe's Makanagaisha Charamba was there. So was Jamaica's Brian Level, a bronze medalist from Worlds. Britain's Jarno Fuse lined up too. So did American Courtney Lindsay. 2 years back, Tebogo won this same event in Paris. He beat Americans Kenny Bednarak and Noah Lyles for gold, running 19.46 seconds. That made him Botswana's first ever Olympic champion in anything. That time is still the 5th fastest 200 ever run. But in lane 3 stood a teenager from San Antonio, Texas, fresh out of high school. His name? Tate Taylor. And nobody expected him to win. Tate Taylor goes to San Antonio Harlan High School in Texas. He was born September 26, 2007. Back in July 2024, he won the 200 meters at the Junior Olympics. He ran 20.66 seconds straight into a brutal headwind. That's where he started. He already held the national high school record in the 100 meters, 9.92 seconds, set in May 2025. That made him the second fastest teenager ever at that distance in world history. That season, he won the Gatorade National Player of the Year award. That's the top prize in American high school track. His 200-meter times kept dropping all season long. In April, he ran 20.05 in Florida. That broke Noah Lyles' old high school record of 20.09. In June, he ran 19.97 in Texas. First high schooler in American history under 20 seconds outdoors. 2 weeks later, he went even faster, 19.94 seconds at the U20 championships. Every single race, he got quicker. In January, he even set the fastest indoor 300 meters in high school history, 32.45 seconds. By the time he reached Eugene, Taylor was already the fastest high schooler America had ever seen, in both the 100 and 200. But an Olympic champion? That's a whole different challenge. Right before the race, Taylor's glasses kept falling off during warm-up, so he just took them off and ran without them. He got lane 3, tucked inside the field. Tebogo was out to his right. A headwind blew hard down the straight, nearly 1 meter per second. That kind of wind kills fast times. When the gun cracked, Taylor wasn't leading. At 50 meters, he set in 4th place. Jamaica's Brian Level shot out early and grabbed the lead through the curve. But coming off the bend, Taylor started eating up ground, stride by stride. He moved into 2nd, right on Level's shoulder as they hit the straight. With under 60 meters left, Taylor blew past Level and took the lead. Think about that. A high school senior was now leading a field of full-time professionals into a headwind with an Olympic champion chasing him down. And Tebogo didn't quit. He surged hard in the final 30 meters, closing fast. But Taylor held his form all the way to the line. He crossed first. The clock stopped at 19.75 seconds. Tebogo came in 2nd at 19.923. Tarandi grabbed 3rd at 20.11. Lindsay was 4th at 20.19. Level finished 5th at 20.20. Hughes took 6th at 20.26. Blaskowski was 7th at 20.32, and Figueroa rounded out 8th at 20.34. An 18-year-old had just beaten a full field of Diamond League pros into the wind on one of the fastest tracks on Earth. His winning time was just 0.2 of a second off Tebogo's own Olympic gold mark of 19.46 seconds. That's a gap pros spend their whole careers trying to close. The sold-out crowd stayed on their feet long after he crossed the line. Even the NBC broadcast crew had to pause to find the words. Taylor's 19.75 smashed his own high school record of 19.94, a record he had set just 2 weeks before. It also pushed him to 3rd on the all-time under 20 world list. He jumped past a runner named Usain Bolt. And get this, it's the 29th fastest 200 meters ever run by anyone at any age in the sport's history. Both ran 19.93 at age 17 back in Bermuda in 2004. He never beat that time as a teenager. Only 2 teens in history have ever run faster than Taylor. American Arion Knighton ran 19.49, but it was never made official, and he's currently serving a doping ban. Australia's Gout Gout ran 19.67 back in April 2026. That mark still stands as the official under-20 world record. Noah Lyles, the current Olympic 100-meter champ, never broke 20.09 in high school. Taylor is already over 0.3 of a second faster, and he's still in high school. Taylor's time also landed close to the fastest 200 in the entire world this year. The Cayman Islands' Rashawn Reed held the 2026 world lead at 19.63. That's just 0.12 of a second faster than what a high schooler just ran, into a headwind. Now there's a huge showdown coming. Both Taylor and Gout Gout are entered at the World Under-20 Championships. It kicks off August 5th, right there in Eugene, same track where Taylor just ran his personal best. After the race, Taylor admitted he knew it would be close, but he didn't expect to win. "I knew it was going to be close," he said. He told his coach before the race that the field disloaded couldn't possibly expect him to win. "They cannot possibly come out here and expect me to win," Taylor said. Tebogo took the loss like a true champion. He admitted he could have done more, but he had nothing but praise for the teenager. "He's coming up all right and should continue pushing," Tebogo said. Tate Taylor didn't even realize right away that he had beaten Usain Bolt's teenage record. He reacted with pure, humble shock. Tate Taylor has already committed to Texas Tech, but after this breakout summer, his path to going pro was now a real open question. After beating Olympic-level competition at the Prefontaine Classic, he's skipping the USTF Outdoor Championships. Instead, he's locked in on the World Under-20 Championships in Eugene this August, and his goals don't stop there. This kid just gave the sport a glimpse of where he's headed next, and the entire track world is watching.